Sanger students performing scenes from the movie I Am Sam, which illustrate the challenges that a mentally challenged man has trying to fight for the right to raise his child. Performing is Matt Holguin and Felicia Lopez, who are both sophomores at Sanger High. Let me get the full intro. Matt here made the state championships and the national finals last year as a freshman in duo interpretation. And Felicia and her partner are one of the top-ranked parliamentary debate teams in the region this season. This presentation placed third at the University of Pacific Invitational and second at the most recent regional meet. They hope to make state and nationals this year with the 10-minute cutting you are about to see. Please welcome Matt Holguin and Felicia Lopez.
Testing.
Hello? Let's check.
Hey, area.
It's time. It's time, Rebecca.
Okay, this is it.
This is it. This is it.
And it's a girl. There's someone who's been waiting an awful long time to see you. Sam?
This is it.
What's your name?
Let me see. Let me see. March 2nd, 1967. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Written by John Lennon and music by Paul McCartney. Lucy Diamond Dawson. Becca? Becca?
Trying to figure out where you fit into this world can be difficult.
Especially if there's something that sets you apart from others.
Being mentally handicapped does not mean that society should not count on you to be a caring, productive citizen.
Nor does it mean that you cannot care for another.
This is the story of a man whose differences not only make others question his ability to take care of himself,
but also threaten to take away the one thing that matters most to him in this world, his daughter.
This is
I Am Sam by Jesse Nelson. Yellow and green in one bowl. Can you separate the lima beans from the corn, please?
Sam, don't be impossible. Can I have a spinach omelet? Only egg whites, no fat, no oil, no butter, and extra mushrooms.
It's my treat, my treat.
Don't be ridiculous, I'll get it.
It's my treat. That means I'll get it.
Sam, do you really want to get it, or are you just trying to...
Trying to what?
You know, act like
Act like a what?
Like
a real man.
I didn't say that.
You're my lawyer, and you think what they think.
I think you deserve a fair trial.
Answer the question.
Okay, what was the question again?
Do you think what they think? That Sam can take care of Lucy?
It doesn't matter what I think. It matters that we win.
It matters what you think.
Hey, it doesn't matter to them what I think.
But to me, it matters to me. 1433. That's 5 ones, 2 quarters, and 7 cents less than 20.
Why did you harass that young boy in your home?
I didn't harass that young boy, Rita. You know that.
Sam, I'm pretending to be Mr. Turner, remember?
Oh.
Okay?
Yeah. I didn't harass that young boy, Mr. Turner. Mr. Turner, you don't look like Mr. Turner.
Well, that's a blessing.
You're so much prettier.
Thank you. Now, what about Lucy? Isn't she already smarter than you?
In some ways, I think.
You think?
I think.
No, Sam, you should be firm on this.
In some ways, she's smarter than me. But in other ways, I'm smarter than her. And in some ways, I'm smarter than you, Mr. Turner. In fact, in other ways, I'm smarter than you, Judge McNeely.
Whoa, bring it down. Okay. What about Lucy? Don't you think she's only pretending to be happy, just so she doesn't hurt your feelings?
No. Lucy's happy. We have fun. We go out to the movies and we go to Denny's. I know I may not be able to go to law school and learn how to be mean, but I know how to love. I know how to be her father, Mr. Turner.
I know you do, Sam. I know you do. You have the mental capacity of a 7-year-old, so you ask yourself, a 7-year-old.
I am not a 7-year-old.
How to parent a fellow 7-year-old?
Yes. No. Wait, what was the question?
The question is, what makes you think that you could be a parent? Your background, your IQ, your friends who can't even testify for you?
My friends love Lucy, even if we didn't think they were smart enough to testify.
You really think that you can raise a 7-year-old?
I have had a lot of time to think about what it takes to make a good parent. And it has to do with constancy. It has to do with listening. And it has to do with pretending to listen, even when you can't listen no more. And it has to do with love.
It's confusing to know what to say to Lucy half the time, isn't it?
No. Yes. No.
Was that a yes?
Let me see.
You don't know?
Yes.
Yes, you're right. You don't know. You don't know how to raise your daughter.
I'm Lucy's father, Mr. Turner.
Are you? Are you really? And I'm not just talking about getting some homeless woman pregnant. In your heart of hearts, don't you question yourself every day?
Yes. Lucy deserves everything in my heart of hearts.
Was that a yes?
Yes.
You agree with everyone in this room that you cannot give that to her.
Maybe. Maybe everyone's right. No more. Let it stop now. No more. No more!
Sam, it's me. Open up. Where the hell are you? You were supposed to make your first evaluation. Sam? Sam, all right, fine, that's it. I've had enough. I've ruined my practice. I've alienated my colleagues. I've sent my son off on a fishing trip just so he could be here to work with you. Fine, that's it. I've had enough. Sam, it's me. Can I come in?
There's no room. There's no room.
Hey, I lived in the East Village. I don't need a lot of room.
Sam makes life too hard. Sam makes life too hard on everyone.
Sam, I can go at least 9 more rounds, but you've got to let me in. Please, Sam, please. Thank you. Now I can see your kind eyes.
Lucy doesn't need me anymore. She has a new family now. She doesn't need me anymore.
Is that what she said?
She didn't have to say it. I know I may be stupid, but I know.
Well, that's the first stupid thing I've ever heard you say. Sam, you could get her back. Sam, fight for her.
I tried.
Try harder.
You don't know. You don't know what it's like to try every day and to never get there. People like you were born perfect. You don't know what hurt feels like.
You think that you've got the market cornered on human suffering? Well, let me tell you something about people like me. People like me feel little, lost, ugly, and dispensable. People like me have perfect husbands screwing someone far more perfect than me. And my son hates me, and I scream terrible things at him, a 5-year-old, just because he doesn't want to get into the car at the end of the day. And he looks at me with such anger, and I hate him then. It's like every morning I wake up and I fail, and I look at anybody who can pull it off. But somehow I can't, and I have everything. I know I have everything, and it's pathetic. It's like no matter how hard I try, something about me will never be enough.
You're enough, Rita. You're more than enough.
I worry. I worry sometimes that I've gotten more out of this relationship than you.
No. I'm the lucky one. I have the lawyer that never loses.
You're going to put Bill and Randy on the stand first tomorrow. And then you.
Them first and then me. They're a nice couple. They have a nice house.
Absolutely.
Nobody believed that George Harrison could be a songwriter, but he wrote the song Here Comes the Sun. John and Paul said it was one of the best songs on Abbey Road.
George was always my favorite Beatle.
Lucy's was Paul. Randy?
I was going to tell the judge that I could give Lucy the kind of love that she never had. But I'd be lying.
I hope you're saying what I think you're saying, even though you're not saying it.
Good night. I'll see you in court tomorrow. Save me a seat on your side.
Randy, if I tell you that I can't do it alone, will you tell the judge?
No.
Promise?
I promise.
I've been looking for a mother for Lucy. Help. I need someone's help. But not just anyone. You're the red in Lucy's pain. Thank you.